all? It's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern Xenon, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all will be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well, as I said, guys, okay? So let's get to your overall messages. We have friendship, fury, stop, disaster, accidents, guys. Okay, first things first, guys. I feel, or girls, guys, whatever, all of you all. I feel like there's a friends group, okay, or like a group of individuals. These individuals could be associates, friends, however they're clicked up, linked up together, or what have you. This card do say friendship or what have you, but this could literally be like a particular team or group or gang or clique or club or individuals. There's just multiple individuals who are in this little connection, if you will, okay, a network, okay. I even feel like I said, I do feel like this group of individuals, this is like, I feel like this is more than, say, like if we were talking about you all collective, you know, say you and a couple of your besties or something. This is more than that, okay? This group of people, whether they're friends or not, or have a friendship with one another, they're part of some type of network, some type of, they have some type, like this web of a connection, okay? They're a team, a group, okay? So, you know, they could even belong to some type of cult, coven, secret society, clique, club, group, gang, organization of some kind here, okay? But they have some type of connection with one another, friendship with one another, team effort with one another, guys, okay? So this group of individuals, they're mad as hell right now. They are furious. They are angry. It is unpleasant with them right now, okay? There's some offensive type of energy with them right now. Why? Is because they have been stopped in their tracks on something here, okay? Maybe forced to take a break, forced to pause something has been stagnated, something has been like halted, stopped, blocked, or something like that, Spirit is saying, okay? This has to do with some type of disaster. I feel like this is a man-made disaster, but it was going to be set up like it was a natural disaster, but it's actually some kind of setup of some kind, okay, that was supposed to be disastrous, that was supposed to cause some type of chaos or tragedy, conflict, problematic situation, disruption, destruction in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay, that these individuals were taking some type of risk to be a part of, okay, that, and this disaster was going to cause some type of incident of some kind, some type of dangerous incident that could have severely injured someone, hurt, harmed, injured, or endangered someone here, okay? So we have commitment here, trap, justice, collaboration, and endorsement here, guys. Like I said, this friends group here, this team, this connection, this network of individual, they are in some type of commitment of some kind. They're in some type of binding contract of some kind. These individuals could have definitely sold their soul to the devil, signed their name in blood, okay, on the dotted line, okay? They definitely belong to either a gang or some type of secret society, secret organization, cult, or coven, or something like that, for them to be in a binding contract of some kind, because whatever this binding contract is, they are stuck in it, okay? If you look at this card here, it's almost like this person is inside. You know how those wrestling rings look and how they have the ropes all around it? You see how frustrated this person. Look, these people can't get out of these binding contracts that they are in, okay? And whatever this cult, coven, secret society, or organization, clique, club, group, or whatever that you want to call it, that they belong to, okay? These individuals are furious. They're mad because I feel like they were trying to victimize, allure, and trick someone else in an effort to trap them, and they fell in their own trap here, okay? So they are furious about the trap, about a particular trap that they set up to victimize, allure, and trick someone else, trap someone else, but they have fallen in their trap here, okay? Whatever put a stop, a halt, a break, a pause, or stagnation to whatever their plots, plans, or schemes was, is because of the police, authority, government, okay, with the justice being here, okay? Now, as it relates to justice, there could be some type of investigation going on. Justice, like I said, it could be from, local government officials to higher up government officials, okay? This could be police or, higher level of authorities on any level, guys, okay? But the justice system is definitely involved in this situation, okay? Is aware of this team, of this group, their plots, their plans, and their schemes, their strategies, and different things, okay? And it's the reason why something has been brought to a stop, an end, a halt, a pause, a break, or is stagnated in some type of way, Spirit is saying, okay? This disastrous situation that was supposed to take place, this disaster card is like seeing the tarot, okay? This disaster was meant to cause some type of chaos or tragedy, an upheaval, an energy surge, a reckoning, a problematic situation, a disruption, a destruction due to deception in some type of way here, okay? With collaboration here, this goes back again. You see this group of individuals, just like this group of individuals you've seen where we started off. These people are in some type of collaboration with one another here, okay? They're partners in crime, Spirit is saying. They are accomplices, Spirit is saying, okay? They work together, okay, in some type of unified team effort, okay? And so there was some type of collaboration. Then these people are likely collaborated together for the purposes of money, okay? This collaboration, this group, they plotted, planned, schemed, set up whatever this disaster that was supposed to occur to happen here, okay? We also have endorsement here. And like I told you, this disaster was supposed to be staged like, first of all, this disastrous situation is a man-made disaster, but it was going to be staged to look like it was a natural disaster, okay? And this disastrous situation was supposed to cause, it was going to basically be a staged event, okay, to cause some type of, to make a situation look like it was an accident or an incident, okay, something dangerous though, something that would have caused some type of injuries to someone, that someone would have needed caution, okay. With endorsement here, someone was paid money. You see this person giving somebody money. Somebody was paid money to injure someone, to put someone in danger, to hurt someone physically, okay? Somebody was persuaded, they were bribed, they were tempted with money. They were paid some type of money to cause some type of danger or injury or endangerment to someone here, okay? This team, this group, this connection, this network, they are bullies, collective, okay? These individuals have been stalking you, harassing you, targeting you, collective, okay? Doing things to embarrass you, gossip about you, attack you in various different ways as well here, okay? I'm also seeing robbery here, collective, okay? So these individuals who are furious about this trap, okay, is because one of the things that they partook in was a robbery, or they were supposed to partake in some type of robbery. These people are exploiting you in some type of way, collective. There was some type of robbery that was set up to steal something from you, take something from you, treat you unfairly in some type of way here, okay? Yeah. I'm also seeing confinement here. Somebody involved in their network, in their connection, in their group, could have been arrested, Spirit is saying here. This is also what brought a stop, a halt to something here, because the police could have arrested someone, confined someone. Somebody could be in captivity, taller, you know what I'm saying, unfreedom here. So somebody could definitely be in jail or something like that, Spirit is saying, okay? Which is the reason for the conflict here, okay? This disastrous situation that this group that collaborated together for the purposes of money, there was supposed to be some type of conflict here, okay? I feel like these bullies were supposed to rob you. That would have led to some type of conflict of some kind, and somebody may have had a weapon on them, and they were supposed to hurt you with a weapon very severely, or kill you, or something like that, collective, okay? It was a whole stage event. Somebody got caught, trap here. They fell in their own trap here. Somebody got caught. Somebody ended up being arrested here, okay? The people involved could have even been exposed as well, but there is some type of conflict here. This disaster that this group that collaborated together for the purposes of money, there's some type of conflict amongst them. There's some type of conflict now because somebody has been arrested, likely for this robbery or something like that, okay? Or either they're dealing with conflict amongst themselves because something has been stopped due to somebody being arrested here, okay? Also, there could even be, if you want to read this another way, there may even be someone who works for the police or authority who could even be involved here, okay? This person could be in a binding contract, and maybe they have fell in their own trap and got, fell in their own trap here. Somebody who works for the justice system, police, authority on some type of level could be caught up in this as well. They are a part of this collaboration here, okay? And they, with this endorsement here, they were bribed. They were tempted by some type of money that they were paid to go along with something here, okay? With strategy being here, there's a whole lot of plots, plans, schemes, predictions, mind reading, strategy that has gone into doing something here, okay? This accident, this incident that would have caused some type of danger or injury to someone that somebody was paid to do. This is something that was planned, was thought out, that was set up in some type of way, collective, okay? We have readiness at the bottom of the deck. So these people were ready, set, go. Everybody was in place here. Look at the card behind that, perseverance here. They were ready, set, go, and they was determined to persevere through any type of challenges or obstacles or what have you, to get something done, okay? To do this, collective. That is what's going on here, okay? Spirit, give us clear and accurate messages as it relates to this situation. Clarify this friendship group, friendship collective. I'm seeing drugs here. These people could be on some type of drugs. Spirit is saying, Spirit, clarify fury. These people may be heavily on drugs in some type of way. Spirit, clarify fury. Clarify fury. These are also some very greedy individuals as well, Spirit is saying. Something goes far more, like there's something more to this situation here besides you could have been targeted in many different ways, okay? This is like stalking, harassment, surveillance. These people seem like that they were plotting and planning to like kill you, okay? Somebody could even been planning to attack you in your home. I'm seeing something about home and neighborhood, guys. Okay? Spirit, clarify fury. So I'm seeing surveillance here. So these individuals could be on surveillance. These individuals could be mad about some type of surveillance here, being caught on surveillance doing something. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify, stop. Clarify, stop. I'm seeing organized crime here. So this is organized crime, guys. These individuals are involved in organized crime. I'm also seeing accomplices and partners in crime here as well. These individuals who are involved, they're on drugs, okay? They're accomplices and they're partners in crime. Spirit, clarify natural disaster or disaster. I'm seeing fraud here. Somebody was supposed to, like, something fraudulent is going on. They're trying to commit some type of fraud. Spirit, clarify neighborhood, or not neighborhood. There's your disaster here, okay? I am seeing home in neighborhood, yeah. Homicide. Homicide here. I'm seeing home and neighborhood. Okay? Whatever this disastrous situation here was supposed to happen at your home or in your neighborhood somewhere, collective. I'm also seeing homicide here. These people were either going to try to have somebody to kill you, like, yeah. Somebody could have even been, this could even be a situation like somebody attack you or try to rob you and you are fighting back in some type of way. Somebody's got a weapon on them and severely injure you, kill you, or something like that here, okay? With homicide being here. Spirit, clarify commitment. Clarify commitment, Spirit. Clarify commitment. That's just an example. Because we do, and I'm seeing that because the robbery card is here as well. You got disaster, which talks about any, you know, chaos, tragedy, problematic situations. The card that says accident, it says accident, whether accident or incident, however you want to see it. It's a tragic situation, a chaotic situation that caused injury or danger to someone else, okay? Resulting in somebody severely being hurt. If not even killed, okay? Spirit, clarify this commitment. Clarify commitment. What is this commitment? This binding contract, Spirit. These people do a lot of partying, okay? I feel like they have a lot of get-togethers or gatherings or meetings. You know, maybe these are individuals that get high, get drunk together, or what have you. I am seeing secret here, okay? So this could be like a secret society of some kind, Spirit is saying. I am also seeing family here, collective. Your family knows that this is being done to you, is involved with this, okay? I'm also seeing mind control, guys, okay? Some of these people who are involved maybe under mind control, under demonic possession, have been brainwashed under a spell or something to work against you, or they're on drugs and different things. They're easily triggerable. They're like, you know what I'm saying, to do certain things to you. Spirit, clarify this commitment. What is this commitment about, Spirit? They have a lot of meetings. I keep seeing something about meetings. Okay. Whatever this commitment that they're in, like I said, it seems like some type of secret society of some kind here. With secret being here, it's some type of secret society of some kind. Spirit is saying. Spirit, what else is going on here? Yeah, this disastrous situation, like I said, this card says natural disaster, but this is something that was supposed to make it seem like, you know, something just naturally occurred, happened, but it's really a man-made disaster. Spirit is saying. Spirit, what else is going on? Clarify this trap here, okay? Clarify trap. It's a lot of cards trying to come out here, y'all. Clarify trap, Spirit. So I'm seeing revenge here, okay? These individuals could have wanted some type of revenge on you for some type of way. They were trying to trap you, victimize you, allure you, trick you in some type of way. They wanted to enact some type of revenge on you, Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah, something... This is out of jealousy here as well. Something was being done out of jealousy, okay? These people are chained to the devil as well. I'm also seeing the devil. So these are like, you know, these people are in their self now. Their dark side, their shadow side. Spirit is saying somebody is in regret now for their involvement in this, okay? Again, I'm seeing another justice card here, okay? And you see the cuffs on here. So we definitely know that there's police and authorities that's involved here, okay? There could be somebody who works for the police who is an accomplice here with these people, who's a part of some type of organized crime themselves. Spirit, what else? Collaboration, Spirit. Clarify this collaboration. I keep seeing meeting here. So these people who are in this collaboration together, it's like they have a lot of meetups. Okay, this could have to do with, you know, all this plotting and planning and different things that they have been doing, and different things as well. Spirit is saying, okay, yeah, this is some type of secret cult that these individuals belong to. Spirit is saying, okay, these people they do a lot of drugs. Okay, they're accomplices and partners in crime. Spirit is saying this is some type of secret cult that they're a part of, which is the reason for the commitment, the binding contract that they are in. Spirit, clarify justice. Any other messages on justice here? Okay. Somebody who works for... Somebody who works for the justice. I say clarify justice and I got assassination. Okay. Somebody who works for the government could be, this came up earlier in another reading here, okay? Somebody got bodies, though. Somebody who has bodies, who has killed before, could work for the justice system, the police department, or something like that. Spirit, clarify collaboration. Clarify collaboration. Okay, so I'm seeing here abuse and neglect here. So these people collaborated together to do something abusive or neglectful to you in some type of way, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify bullies. This collaboration had to do with some type of abuse or neglect. I'm also seeing meetings here. It's a lot of meetings that's taking place with these strategies here. Because it's like people are still strategizing. I'm seeing imprisonment here. So somebody could have gone to jail or something like that or what have you. I'm seeing trapped here. Somebody got trapped either doing some type of robbery or something. Okay. It could be in regret due to some type of legal proceedings or something like that. These bullies could literally be under mind control. Could be programmed, could be being triggered, could be being brainwashed. They're obviously on drugs, doing drugs here. I'm seeing something here about greed and fraud. These are extra messages coming out, okay? So we're running out of room here. I'm also seeing something here about your family and the devil. Okay. I'm also seeing something here about, I'm seeing money here. Okay. So with this endorsement here, somebody was paid some type of money to do something to you. Remember we seen the homicide card here? Somebody was trying to set up some type of assassination against you, Spirit is saying. Okay? I'm seeing cover up here. There could be some type of cover up that is going on. Yeah, I'm seeing regret at the bottom of the deck. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. Things are being hidden. Some type of legal proceedings are going on. Somebody could be staying in some type of motel or hotel or something like that. Somebody could be on the run, running away or something like that, Spirit is saying. Okay. Yeah, but we got regret at the bottom of the deck. So these people are in regret. Okay. Due to this situation, Spirit, clarify this friendships here. Friendships. There's a lot of gossip and rumors that's circulating about this friends group or this network, okay? This group of individuals who's, in this connection with one another. These individuals have been spotted in some type of way here, okay? Spirit, clarify friendships. Clarify friendship, collective. Clarify friendships, collective, friendship. Some type of changes are occurring as well. These people are liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists, okay? Yeah, this gossip and this rumors could be about this friends group, okay? These people are gang stalkers, or trackers, or whackers. Like, there's a lot of, because the Page of Swords can literally speak of stalking, harassment, surveillance, and different things like that. But it also speaks of gossip, rumors, slander, backbiting, backstabbing, heard through the grapevine type of energy. It's blunt. It could be analytical. It could be cutthroat, ruthless type of communication, or what have you. But with the Seven of Swords being here, these people are definitely liars, cheaters, and thieves. They're manipulators. They're con artists, okay? They're sinking and creeping around. They're trying to get away with something, okay? These are the type of individuals who are cowards, who do things under false pretenses. They're wearing a mask, cloaking and concealing themselves, hiding truly who they truly are and what they're really about. Spirit is saying they're betrayers. Okay, Spirit, clarify fury. Clarify fury. So I'm seeing the Five of Cups here. So they're mad due to some type of, due to sadness, some type of sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Okay. And the reason why they're sad, they feel some type of sadness, loss, disappointment, or regret could be due to the fact that something may have been publicly known, or something was publicly recognized or realized in some type of way. Stop here, okay? To clarify stop, we have the Ten of Swords here, okay? So whatever something was put a stop to, a break to, a pause to, a stagnation to, it has to do with some type of ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal ending, a failure to someone here, someone being stabbed in the back in some type of way, okay? These people were literally setting you up to be, they were already targeting you, okay? But setting up some type of vicious attack against you, collective, okay? Spirit, clarify disaster. Clarify disaster. Yeah, this is cruel. This is brutal. Okay, this is a hate crime. And these people are mad because some type of stop or has been put to it here, okay? Which is disaster. Here we get the devil here, okay? So the devil is definitely in the details of this situation, Spirit is saying. Like I told you, these are some toxic individuals who are shepherds for the devil. So they sold to the devil. They stepping and fetching for the devil, okay? So this disaster situation, like I said, ain't nothing natural about this disaster. It was a man-made disaster that was plotted, planned, set up, orchestrated, organized to seriously hurt you, injure you, kill you. And it looks like they want you dead, collective. Yes, Spirit saying that's the truth. That's clarity, okay? But the devil is definitely in the details, okay, of this situation here. This is a very toxic, evil, wicked, sinister, dark, demonic situation. Spirit, clarify accident. So there's some type of burdens, hardships, or problematic situations. Before this occurred, there were people who were rejoicing in celebration, okay? Waiting to get word that, the deed was done, or it had, something had gone down, it had happened, or whatever, okay? Spirit, clarify this accident card with homicide, accident with homicide. So I'm seeing the world here, okay? With the world being here, there's a completion. The world talks about a completion of a cycle, something going full circle, something coming to an end, okay? So with the world being here, something was brought to an end, okay? Somebody could have even been abusing divination, doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo, like chaos magic, to make something happen as well, Spirit is saying here, okay? Yeah. Spirit, clarify commitment. Clarify commitment. Clarify this commitment. So we have the Three of Pentacles here, okay? So this is a group of individuals, like I said, who collaborated together for the purposes of money. Like I said, they belong to some type of secret cult, okay? And they're in some type of binding contracts of some kind, Spirit is saying, okay? And they get paid some type of incentives to set up people, target people, gang stalk people, harass people, okay? And they make a lot of money. The Ten of Pentacles want to come out with the Three of Pentacles here, okay? Spirit, clarify, what was this? Trap. Clarify trap, Spirit. Clarify trap and revenge. Trap and revenge. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing the Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups here, guys. Your family is jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. They're in competition with you. They want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. They were trying to trap you, victimize you, allure you, or trick you in some type of way because they want revenge on you. That's the reason why the family with the devil energy came out. Okay, they were trying to trap you, collective. Spirit, clarify justice. Clarify justice. Yeah. Wow. Eight of Pentacles with the Tower here. There were police and authorities who were paid to do a particular job, okay? This was a whole staged event that was supposed to go down. There are people who are in authority and power in government who was aware of this, okay? This is a whole setup, okay? A whole staged event that was supposed to go down. Spirit is saying there are officers of the law who were paid. That, first of all, you need to understand that the Eight of Pentacles talks about the money one makes from the work that they do, okay? The Tower speaks of chaos, tragedy. Somebody was paid to do a job, okay? To cause some type of chaos or tragedy, okay? Wow. I'm literally seeing you catching somebody robbing you, and you get in an altercation with them. Police get called. You're still angry, upset when the police show up. The police attack you, shoot, and kill you. And they would have deemed this a justifiable homicide. Everybody in your neighborhood's in on it. Your entire family's in on it. The in on it, okay? The Masons that live in your community in on it. The neighborhood watch group in on it. Everybody was going to be in on it. Collective. Somebody who works for the justice system was paid to go along with this setup. Is an accomplice and a partner in crime right along with this shit here, okay? Somebody was paid to, this person who works for the justice system, an officer, I assume, was paid to either cause this chaos, this tragedy, okay, or to show up and finish it off after it got started. Yeah, Spirit said that's the truth. That's clarity. What I am telling you. Ain't that a bitch? Spirit, clarify collaboration. Collaboration. Yeah. So yeah, they collaborated with this officer of the law. The hierophant is anybody in any type of leadership position. That would be like a police officer here. Was supposed to show up during the Five of Swords is conflict, defeat, hostility. It's plot twist. It's abuse. Okay, this officer was supposed to show up at the nick of time and was supposed to kill you, and it would have been deemed, it was a whole staged event, but it would have been deemed a justifiable homicide. It would have been staged to look like you were the aggressor, and the officer had to put you down in some type of way. Yeah, endorsement here. The moon. So the moon talks about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. Shady people, dirty dealings, illusions being created, fear, cover-ups, overwhelming type of energy, criminal activity. The moon talks about, but it's a whole bunch of sneaky, freaky, creepy shit, low down and dirty shit going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. Somebody was bribed, tempted, persuaded. They were paid money in secret. Yeah, they were paid. Didn't I tell you? To fucking kill you. They were paid to kill you. There's other people that's involved. You need to understand. But an officer of the law was going to show up and take you out. Make it seem like you were the aggressor. Show up and take you out. Everybody in your neighborhood would have been standing out there watching, had their phones out. They would have had a whole fucking dramatization. They probably would have played pretend like it was a riot, a march in your honor, in your name. You would have just been the next person there. You know how they do every time a person get killed, a cop kill somebody, some shit like that. I'm trying to tell you what the fuck I'm seeing here. It's a setup. It's a staged the fuck event. That's the truth. That's clarity. Spirit, clarify bully. Clarify bullies. These bullies, they made a knee-jerk decision. They went to the crossroads. They sold their soul to the devil, made a deal with Baba Legba, and they in the pockets of the satanic powers that be, stepping and fetching for the man. They went in the wrong direction. They made the wrong choice, the wrong decision, and went in the wrong fucking direction here. The Two of Swords is a knee-jerk decision being made. It can speak of indecision, okay? But, you know what I'm saying? A person go from being indecisive to making some type of quick decision, okay? And for regular, everyday, average Joe's people, a lot of times, it's the wrong decisions because these are fools. Who childish, careless, reckless, ignorant, taking blind leaps of faith. Yeah. I keep seeing a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Swords here. There's something significant about a Earth sign woman, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and an air sign man. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be heavily aspected in this. These people could have had something to do with the robbery that took place, something about the robbery and being trapped in some type of way. I'm going to give y'all an example. Y'all remember, I keep bringing this up because it's significant, y'all. A whole stage event went on the other day, and I'm telling you, I know matter of factly, I swear to God on my life, that shit was supposed to go another way. Okay? The other day when I caught the girl multiple days stealing from me, and I was like, Spirit hadn't told me. I'm already knowing this stage, this setup. Because like I told y'all, the woman showed up out of nowhere. And I had been seeing her for weeks. But for weeks, this woman popped up that she would just come every single day and sit in front of my house for hours. Store trash in my yard. Just sit there on my step right in front of my yard. You would have thought she lived here. I'm not talking about on the curve by my house. I'm talking about in my yard, in front of my house. She would eat whatever she was going to eat, drink her beers, sodas, whatever, and just throw it in my yard and everything. Whatever. I let that go on for weeks, and I didn't say a word to the lady. And just so happened, one day, like about 2 weeks ago, me and my daughter was getting ready to go somewhere, and she was out there, and I told that woman, I said, please, don't throw your trash in my yard. Because it got so to the point where I have a whole sign out there. Stop throwing your trash in my yard. Stop sitting on my step. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it out there. I'm like, okay, she's going to see this. She's going to read it. She's going to know I'm not playing around. She's going to move along. She didn't know. That same day, I told her. I said, please do not sit in front of my house. I said, and then I even told her, I'm like, it's the bush. They're still kind of by my house, but see, it is a bus stop right in front of my house. You know what I'm saying? So anybody who catches the city bus, you know, people get on and come off there all the time. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because at first when I seen the woman, I'm like, maybe she's just chilling here for a while. She going to catch the bus or some shit like that. And so I realized, okay, this woman on the street, she hums, she a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching. You got to watch your surroundings and shit. So I told her today, I'm like, do not sit in my yard at my house and don't throw your trash in my yard. I realized at that point, I realized that the chair that she was sitting in actually belonged to my neighbors right next door to me. And I directed her. I put the seat in front of the bush, right down the little waist. I'm like, and it was a shaded area. Y'all know it's hot as hell outside. Okay, we getting like 90-some, 100-some degree weather, so it's hot as hell. So I'm like, sit right here. It's in the shade, and I put the thing right in front of the bus stop. You want to sit right here? Perfectly fine. You understand what I'm saying? I kid y'all not. Now, whether I'm at home or not, I can see every fucking camera. In my house, outside my house, everything, or what have you. Y'all, I kid y'all not. Okay. She act like she gonna walk on down the street and gonna leave. Y'all know soon as me and my daughter the fuck left, she got that chair and put it right back in front of my fucking house and sat there. Like that was her duty, that was her mission, like she hadn't been directed to be right there. I said, okay. Now, by the time I got back home that day, she was gone. Okay, and this continued to go on every single day until I had the groceries and the Amazon package delivered, and I literally caught her stealing the shit. Okay, and it got her on camera, and it was within seconds because I was at home. No sooner I get the notification that it's out there and go out there to get it, it's been swiped. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm seeing this person. Y'all, now I say all of this because if y'all remember the first image that I showed you all, when she stole the groceries, she was in a lime green type of outfit. If y'all remember about a year ago, around last summer, around this time, there was another prostitute that they had used, okay? And if y'all remember the day that I busted her, now she had installed from me several different times. Y'all remember last year I was doing the yard sales and different things like that or what have you. Instead of trucking that stuff in and out the house or what have you, I would leave the stuff on the porch covered up with a tarp or something until I went out the next day and put it all out and stuff again or whatever. So I called her a few times coming up on my porch like, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, just going through stuff, picking out what the fuck she wanted, all kinds of shit, shoes, clothes, all kind of, I had nice shit out there. Okay, and I had called her several times doing that. Now, what pisses me off is because I just GP gave this girl clean clothes to wear, shoes, all kind of stuff, and then you come and take from me, okay? So I called her several times, but the day she really pissed me off, I had to order my daughter another phone. So I was waiting on this phone to come, y'all. Y'all, this bitch so goddamn quick. I swear to God, I was sitting in my living room by the front door waiting on, knew that this was going to be delivered this day, this time, is coming. I'm tracking it. I'm watching it as they pull the fuck up, y'all. By the time this person walked up on the porch, set the box down, and left, this bitch had came on the porch and swiped it. I'm hotter than a firecracker on the 4th of motherfucking July, y'all. That, and if y'all remember, if y'all go back in my videos about a year ago, I put this bitch on black. She was in a lime green motherfucking miniskirt ass dress that day, y'all. And then it's so crazy because they own these drugs, they own the streets and different things like that, and they being controlled by some motherfucking body, okay? Because you steady circling the same neighborhood that you done committed a fucking robbery in, right by my house. So somebody got to be telling your stupid ass to do this. I caught the bitch outside, right in front of my house again, right down on the corner. So I went up. So I'm like, where's the phone that you stole? I got you on camera. Where is the phone that you stole? The bitch tried to lie to me in my face, y'all, while holding the brand new phone and cord and adapter and every motherfucking thing. The bitch didn't even know how to activate the damn thing. Okay? Holding, I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all, before I knew it, I snapped on this bitch. And I ain't gonna lie, I knocked the shit out of her. Here, just take it. And I told her, if I ever see you over here again, bitch, we gonna have a real bad misunderstanding. Because I really could have seriously fucked you up. I ain't seen her since. They sent another one. Okay? This woman here, I told y'all that story. Because that's how that went down. I haven't seen her since. Now all of a sudden they got a new streetwalker prostitute that's been over here, you know what I'm saying? And they've been purposely having her do stuff. And Spirit told me to just watch and pay attention. For weeks, this woman would sit in my yard, throw her trash in my yard, and some more shit. At one point in time, there was even a guy, I kid you not, every day like clockwork. And at first, I thought he was coming to catch the bus. You know what I'm saying? He was waiting out there a long time for the bus. He would sit on my steps down there by the curb or whatever, waiting on the bus, okay? But he was pissing me because he would only sit there for a certain amount of time and then he would leave. So I'm like, he got to be waiting on the bus every day at a certain time. But he would piss me off because, y'all, I kid y'all not, this motherfucker drunk 211s. Like it was 211 every motherfucking day, like goddamn clockwork. And if y'all know what a cheap beer the fuck is, it's a goddamn 211, bitch, okay? The motherfucker would sit out there, pop his, I'm talking about the tall can beer, y'all. Pop his motherfucking top, okay? And you know how you open a beer? And the thing that pull up, you open the beer, whatever, he would tear that off. Y'all, I can go out there right now. It's a whole pile of them motherfuckers sitting right there by the tree, right there by the step. And then would just throw the beer can. I don't even drink the fuck beer. How dare you? And then what pisses me off, y'all, is my trash cans are right there by the fucking tree. Bitch, if you gonna sit here and drink yourself a goddamn beer, the least you can do when you go, bitch, is throw your trash in my motherfucking trash can that's sitting the fuck right here. He stopped coming. Then all of a sudden, I noticed the new prostitute they sent over here. Now, remind y'all, last summer, the little white chick that was a streetwalker, she was in a lime green dress the day that I busted her ass stealing my daughter fucking phone. Okay? And I went out there, I had I had to have a whole altercation with this bitch to even get my baby shit back. Okay? That motherfucker was expensive as the fuck. You talking about over $100 and some order, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got fucking just that type of money just to fucking be wasting on a whole ass shit. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all, this chick here, I told you that story because they sent another white chick. Okay? Now, race ain't got shit to do with it, but I'm telling you about the race because this is being done on purpose. They're being manipulated because they're drug addicts, because they're prostitutes, because they're homeless, and they are on the street. They are being manipulated for a few dollars and some fucking dope. And this was a subliminal message to let me know that this was done on purpose. When I tell y'all look at that first video. When she stole the groceries, the bitch was in lime green, the same color lime green like the chick was from last motherfucking summer that stole the phone. I said, okay. I knew it was a whole stage event. But Spirit told me, don't handle this situation like I handled the last. It was something else set up. This time, there was a whole neighborhood of people on the fucking block, heavy motherfucking traffic, everything. Why this was going the fuck on. They were planning, they were doing it on purpose. They triggered her to do the shit. And the setup was that I was supposed to catch her doing the shit, go out there, have an altercation with her. And the bitch either was with somebody gonna roll up that know her, or either she had some type of weapon on her and it was going, all of a sudden I was going to be attacked, or either the situation. But see, with this situation, there's an officer. So if I had a fucking been out there and still been beating this person ass, now remind you, the whole neighborhood in on it. You couldn't stop the bitch sat here for weeks. loitering in my yard, and some more shit. You watched her steal the packages. None of y'all did anything. But you best believe, had I went out there and beat that bitch ass, one of them motherfuckers would have called the police on me and be like, oh, this woman out here beating this girl up. Police would have swiped, you know what I'm saying, pulled her. I'm still upset. I get fucking shot and killed by the police. Spirit told me, don't whoop ass. You see her on here. You got the evidence. Don't whoop ass. Spirit told me to handle the situation different. That's why I called the police. That's why when I posted that video, y'all, I told y'all this shit pisses me off because I know the girl being manipulated. I know she was told to do this shit. I know this was a whole motherfucking staged event. She was being set up. She was nothing but the fucking patsy, bro, to do that shit. Me and my daughter just went to the store today. This bitch sitting right outside the store when me and my daughter get there. Go inside. She come inside the store and buy something. Whole staged event. Now, mind you, I told you, first of all, a male theft is a felony. Anybody get arrested on a felony, you don't fucking get out without bail. Depending on what the felony is. But like a theft felony, you would get a bail. Okay? Mind you, this is the person on the street who bailed them out. It was set up. I showed you the whole video the day before. She was back on my block the next day by that evening. Everybody that came through the neighborhood was all in black and white Masonic symbolism, bruh. Whole motherfucking setup. Whole motherfucking setup. That whole hood, man, y'all mad the fuck at me because y'all literally tried to set me up to fucking kill me and y'all was going to go along. You know how they had the crisis actors first on the scene, the motherfucking be seen and shit. When the whole staged event go on, y'all was trying to set up a whole motherfucking scene. I was supposed to catch her stealing the shit off of my porch. I was supposed to go out there and snap, crack, and pop. See, they remember when I was telling y'all, I said they're trying to trigger me. They want to capture me in a bad light so they can say, see, she's violent. She's crazy. Something's wrong with her. You know, and get that shit on camera. Have somebody record that shit to try to make me look some type of fucking way. Have me hostile and upset and angry. The police show the fuck up. Because see, bitch, don't think I ain't got it on me. Because if I had to go out there and handle that bitch this time, oh, I was going to light that bitch up. And bitch, it could be whatever. Bitch, with fucking with me, you don't know if you're going to get maced, pepper sprayed, stabbed, cut up, sliced up, bitch, shot the fuck out of, bitch, tased. It could be whatever, bitch, depending on the situation. You think they don't know that? They was depending on that. So when the officer showed up, I would have looked like the aggressor. They pull up. They don't know the problem right away. I would have looked like the aggressor. You would have seen me shot and killed on the evening motherfucking news, bitch. Whole stage motherfucking event. I live right down the street from the motherfucking Capitol, bitch. I live right around the corner from the nearest motherfucking from the jail and the nearest motherfucking police station, bitch. Fuck you, man. It don't take them no time to get to where the fuck I'm at. Whole stage the fuck event. Remember I told you when it showed up how it was a whole motherfucking dramatization? How many of them showed up for one goddamn person? And it's a woman. I just sat out there with my motherfucking wine, bitch, sat on the goddamn porch and watched the whole goddamn spectacle. That shit, the whole hood made. It was supposed to go down another way. See, the whole situation was set up to trigger me to snap, crack, and pop, go off, because I'm fed up of being targeted and gang stalked and harassed by these sons of bitches. They done pushed me over the edge and, you know, bitch, don't push me cause I'm close to the edge type shit. I'm trying not to lose my head. Bitch, please, you got me fucked up. I'm highly intuitive. And I'm psychic for real, bitch. Spirit told me not to even handle the situation the same way. That's why I ended up calling the police. That's why when I posted that shit to the and showed y'all that shit, it pissed me off so fucking bad. Because I'm like, nigga, in the hood, we don't call the police about this whole ass shit right here. We handle this shit ourselves. And when we get through, bitch, we charge that shit to the game. Fuck you mean? It was a whole setup, bruh. The shit was meant to trigger me. To go off, to put me in a bad light, to make me look some type of way. Like I'm out here just jumping on some white girl in the hood. Like, get the fuck up out of here. Police show up, I'm still hostile, upset, I got a weapon on me. They pull up and fucking kill me. The whole shit flashed before my eyes. Bitch, I can call y'all dirty dice before they stop the fuck rolling. You better ask somebody about it that knows somebody that knows something about it before you fuck with me. When I tell y'all to stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready, bitch, I mean that shit with every fiber of my being, from the depth of my soul. I don't fear no evil. I don't fear no weakness. I don't fear no motherfucking death. I ain't got no death wish in this bitch. But at the same time, I wish a bitch would. Because I live in misery every motherfucking day. And I've been waiting a decade for you bitches to call me a lie. And prove that shit. I'm trying to tell you. I live right around the corner from the nearest, from everything. The nearest news station only 5 minutes away from me. Bitch, trying to 11, trying to 7, trying to 16, all of them. See, when the stage has been going on, everybody is on alert. From the first responders to the motherfucking police, the whole hood, whatever area, everybody. Crisis actors on the scene, the motherfucker be seen. No bullshit. Y'all think it's a game when it's really not. Y'all swear I'm for play with it. Other motherfuckers be around here whispering sweet nothings in y'all fucking ear. This my real fucking life. I swear to God, it's gonna make a bestseller one day. That's what's going on. Confinement. Somebody end up getting locked up. I'm telling y'all this because it's making me think of that situation doing this reading here. You got people who are involved in a secret cult that was involved in some type of setup to cause some type of disastrous situation that was meant to severely injure you or kill you. Like, I feel like you were going to be severely injured and you were going to succumb to your injuries and end up dying. There's a police officer, though, that's in collaboration with these motherfuckers who was literally paid like a motherfucking mercenary to come in and put you out your motherfucking misery. I swear to God, I ain't lying. I ain't got no reason to lie. Spirit telling what I'm telling you is the truth. Spirit clarify whoever this person is who got locked up, or I feel like somebody might have gotten caught in the act doing something, caught right in the middle of something, or got caught in some type of way, and somebody could have gone to jail, got arrested for something, their involvement in something, Spirit is saying. And so they could feel abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold. Whoever this person is that ended up going down, this could be one in particular person out of the whole group of people. Or this is the Five of Pentacles, so it could be it could be 5 of them that has gone down because of this, or one in particular person. And they could feel like that they have been abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold by the rest of the group. But that motherfucker was a patsy. Okay? Now, somebody in heartache and heartbreak and sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, dealing with grief over a situation. There's some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions. Yeah, I'm seeing the 9 of Wands. Here, the 9 of Wands is all about defense and protection. Somebody could be very defensive. Somebody could be trying to protect themselves. Yeah. for whatever they got arrested or locked up for, trying to defend themselves, protect themselves, but there is proof. Spirit is saying, yeah. There could be whatever this conflict and this cover up could be between this King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine. Both of these are masculines. Remember, we also seen a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Swords. We also got a King of Wands and a King of Cups here. I also keep seeing an Empress. I also seen a Queen of Wands. Okay? Yeah. Eight of Swords. Okay? Eight of Swords. Yeah. So this conflict, okay, and some type of cover up. Somebody trying to, even though somebody got arrested for something because they were literally like legit caught in the act of doing something, they're trying to cover it up as to why this person was arrested for what or what have you, because of the proof. Because y'all, this is organized crime, y'all. So they're trying to bury the situation. Yeah. With these strategies and meaning, these people putting a lot of time, energy, effort, money, investments, and some more shit into something here. Yeah, something, this is all being done for the purposes of money here. They're trying to get a large lump sum of money out of doing something. Remember the fraud, the greed and the fraud came out here, collective. I don't know if there's a large lump sum of money that belongs to you or your immediate family, like your family, or like your children or something like that or whatever, but they're trying to keep y'all from getting it, okay? This is the reason why they're going so hard against you. This is the reason why they're hell-bent on eliminating you. Not to mention that they know you know the motherfucking truth. They know you can take all they bitch asses down. So they desperate to get rid of you. But these bitches done exposed themselves. They done left evidence. They done ripped off their own fucking mask and exposed their goddamn self. Now, if anything happened to you or your immediate family, like your children or anything, everybody gonna know the fucking truth. So, hey, if the chosen got to be a sacrifice for the greater good of humanity, bitch, so we can wake up all the rest of humanity around this bitch, so it'll be a smooth a mass uprising on y'all ass to overthrow you bitches, then so be it. So be it. Maybe that was God's plan. While you strategizing your evil. So y'all understand that. While the enemy plotting, planning, and scheming and strategizing, God's plan is in there, in between there somewhere. The wickedness in high places swear they be getting over. They swear they the big bad wolves and they gonna huff and they gonna puff and every motherfucking thing. God's plan is somewhere in between there. No matter what go on. And casualties happen all the time. But could you imagine a casualty happening and it awaken a whole nation? Baby. That's an uprising to the likes of which them motherfuckers ain't never seen before. That would be greater than a 1,000,000-man march. It would be greater than every man, every woman, every child that marched with Dr. King. And right alongside of Dr. King, you'll be hearing Maya Angelou saying, I rise. Spirit, anything else on these strategies and these meetings? These people juggling now. They're doing some type of, they didn't put, like I said, they didn't put a lot of time, energy, effort, investment into something. They may have even been at something, plotting, planning, scheming something for years. Maybe they've been at something for 7 years. They could have been trying to kill you, set you up for the past 7 years, collect. Past 7 years. Now these people juggling, struggling, trying to find balance, okay? Yeah, because there's some type of change. Now they're having to release something, let something go, move on, walk away from something. Because something has changed. Yeah, there's some type of burdens and hardships and problematic situations, stress, overwhelm. Because these people have done something in excessment here. And all these burdens that they are dealing with, okay, is because of everything that they have caused. And you see what it was for the purposes of. You see all this money here? So they're dealing with burdens and hardships and problematic situations. These individuals are in, or some individuals, I don't know, however many of them, they in regret. Okay, but not that long ago, they was ready, set, go. Oh, they was ready. They was ready. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn. You know why? Because there's evidence. There is proof. There's an investigation. There has been a detection of something. Spirit is saying. There's evidence, which is why they are in regret. And because of that, now they are dealing with burdens and hardships and problematic situations. Collective. Now, even though that it appears here that there is somebody here who has some type of official title, who works for, who's in authority, in leadership, works for the government in some type of way, I in no way am telling you that everybody that, you know what I'm saying? It could be a number of them. But I'm not necessarily telling you that everybody who is in power and authority is awful, evil, wicked people. Okay? For every bad cop, there's a good cop. On any level of fucking government. Okay? But at the same time, you got to understand they birds of a feather. And they going to flock together. It is what it is. Otherwise, they risk being a target. Otherwise, they risk losing their pensions. And some more shit. So you can see how even the good ones get caught up in compromising situations at times. Just following orders. Especially when the setup then came from high up. You're talking about corruption and criminal activity so high up from motherfuckers that sign their checks. The reason for them getting a check in the first place. What do? That's what's going on here, though, y'all. But your toxic, devil-worshipping family, they involved in this. Or they want you dead and gone, collector. Yeah. They want you dead and gone. Because they greedy asses is trying to get away with fraud. They're trying to steal or take a large amount of money that belongs to you and your children, collective. That's what it's all about. The hokey pokey. I thank you all so very much for listening and for watching. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, that is greatly appreciated. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tip-diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. Yeah. Collective, you are getting some type of help from above, Spirit is saying. And you are like this phoenix rising, collective. You're getting some type of help from above, okay? And I don't mean the higher ups in power on this earth. You are getting some type of help from spiritual beings, otherworldly beings. Okay, but you are like this phoenix rising here. There's some type of procrastination that is going on right now with these other people that is involved. Something to do with procrastination and family and tribe here. Okay, I'm telling you, your family is heavily involved in this situation. These are some very prideful, egotistical people, Spirit is saying. Okay, keep the faith, remain courageous, collective. Okay, you may even discover, for some of you all, you may discover your life purpose in the midst of all this mess that is going on. Spirit wants you to pay attention to the signs, though. Stay alert, stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Like I tell y'all, pay attention to the signs. Spirit, what else? I'm seeing something about your home. They want to attack you in your home. Yeah, I keep seeing something about home here. There's something about a home. I don't know if these people are trying to steal a home from you, took a home from you, or there. We had the home card and neighborhood card that came out again. This has to do with some type of vicious attack on you in your home, or this greed and this fraud may have to do with a home. Okay. I also seen something about rejection. I seen rejection right before home here. Somebody could want you rejected for some type of home, or they're rejecting you in some type of way. Spirit wants you to continue to say what you mean. Say what you mean and mean what the hell you say. Okay? Spirit also wants you to have patience here. I'm seeing if some type of home they were trying to hide from you, keep secret from you, take from you, some of you may get it back or something like that, or what have you. Yeah. Unleash your creativity, collective. Spirit, any other messages? Make sure you lock up your home as well, though. Wherever you are currently residing. Okay, get you security systems, get you cameras, get you weapons if you need to. You have the right to protect your person, which is yourself, your children, your home, your possessions, everything. Okay? Spirit wants you to have faith. Okay? These people who are working against you, they have a hole in their soul. They sold their soul to the devil, man. They got a hole in their soul. Spirit wants you to have faith, though. Continue to have faith. Continue to have courage. Be very careful as well. I'm seeing sadness here. Something about this home is sadness here, okay? Stay on guard. Stay on alert. This is just one situation. I feel like they still got people who plotting and planning and scheming. They could now be trying to cause some other situation to happen with your home. Okay? Yeah. Spirit is saying these people are sellouts. They sellouts. That's why they got a hole in the soul. Okay? I'm also seeing entrapment here. Somebody could be trying to entrap you. Or maybe these people are entrapped in these cult covers and secret societies that they belong to, okay? Yeah. Somebody could be trying to entrap you, though. You see this person back here with this whip here? Somebody trying to entrap you. Have some type of dictatorship over you. Want to treat you like some type of puppet or something. I think it's not. Somebody also could be trying to keep you entrapped in your home in some type of way. Okay? Yeah. I keep seeing something here about rejection as well. Rejection, home, sadness, entrapment. Okay. They've been trying to, they're trying to do something to you in your home or have something done to you in your home, okay? Also make sure that also make sure not only that your doors and your windows are locked or what have you, make sure any eyes and different things like that are turned off as well. Okay? Just in case. And also have some type of escape route or escape plan should you need to get your children and get out in a hurry or something like that. These people could be trying to do anything to like attack you in your home here, okay? Cause damage to you in your home or something like that, okay? Because these people have stopped at nothing, okay? And all they worried about now is covering their own asses, okay? Especially these people, whoever these persons are, who are in power, who are in authority in some type of way, okay? Yeah, because this is a major exposure here of organized crime. And these people don't stop. Just because there's a slip up and you know what I'm saying, something that got found out, that got caught up and shit like that, they got a whole, the people in power got a whole lot of money and got a whole lot of fucking connections to cover shit up. To make shit disappear and go away and all this other kind of shit. And while they still plot and plan and scheme and strategize against you and shit. Okay? Yeah. But that's what's going on here though, y'all. As always, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Also, be careful about fires as well. Okay? Man-made disaster, home, neighborhood. Be careful about fires, explosions, and different things like that. Okay? On this man-made disaster card here, you see this, a plane crashing in flames. Okay, how many of y'all hear planes flying very low over your homes and shit all the fucking time? Okay, they can make this stage event a major stage event instead of, you know what I'm saying, a little mediocre stage event just amongst sellouts in your neighborhood. They can make this a stage event that'll make worldwide news. Okay. Be careful of fires and explosions, okay? Even when it seems like some random out the blue suspicious weather that is going on, okay? Because they can manipulate the weather as well. Okay? Be prepared should, you know, any type of sudden storms or outages and different things like that happening. Okay? You need to be prepared for anything, okay? Have you backpacks for you and your children with a change of clothes in there, toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, roll of tissue, essential things that you need should y'all have to take off in a hurry to get away in any type of disastrous situation. Plan and prepare for anything. Okay? Because these are some demonic ass, foul ass individuals. Okay? And even if you, and whatever they set up, even if you made it out okay, you got people, professional people in power that'll sit up in your face like they the help, like they the savior. And the smooth act like they don't know nothing about nothing that's going the fuck on, man. Playing up in your goddamn face. Okay? This shit goes on every goddamn day, man. Every goddamn day. But all you got to do is pay attention to the signs, because they always have to pay their homage. They always got to do their sign, their hand signs and symbolisms and different shit like that. You ain't got to say nothing. Don't wig out. Don't trip out. Don't pop off. Don't blow up. Just watch. Watch. Listen to the words that's coming out of people's mouth. What's being said, what's not being said. How people acting. What's going on around you. Pay attention to everything. What did you see? What did you hear right before this, that, or the other happened? What was going on right after this, that, or the other happened? Who around? Who did you see? And no matter what, when anything go on, always look at the time. See what time it is immediately. That's your first sign. The entire world can be broken down by numbers. Numerology. Everything can be broken down by numbers. Even words are numbers. Letters are numbers. Certain places, signs, your street, your haunt, numbers can be broke down by numbers. It's a numbers game, baby. You ain't never heard of murder by numbers? Pay attention to the signs and the symbolisms around you, no matter what's going on. Even if it don't seem like it's specifically going on with you. You all of a sudden hear some shots fired outside. Look at what time it is. You all of a sudden hear sirens and different things in the distance coming past your house. Look at what time it is. When you're a targeted individual, they do shit like that all the time. You ever notice, they do it all the time. You ever not hear sirens until it seems like it's right by your house? And all of a sudden the sirens is just ablazing. But no sooner they pass your house, all of a sudden the sirens is off. Now, when it's an emergency and your first responders got their sirens on, they got their sirens on well before they get in your area, supposed to. So you should hear them coming up from, down the street. You should hear it even louder, even closer when they by you. You should still hear it in the distance as they going on down the street. I'm telling you, they got some of everybody involved. They'll have these people blare their sirens right by your house. Noise harassment. No sooner than they pass your house, now all of a sudden, the sirens ain't on. Sometimes it's what you see. Sometimes it's what you hear. Sometimes it's what you sense. Sometimes it's what you know. Matter of fact. Sometimes it's what you feel. And some more things, but it's all of those things all wrapped up together at one time. That's called intuition. That's what being an empath feels like. Till the next time, guys. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Spirit is telling you, what I'm telling you all is the truth and the clarity. This team, this connection, this network, this group, they are accomplices and they're partners in crime. And there's a whole lot of gossip and rumors that's circulating about these individuals and how they get down in the things that they do and they got going on. And some people is shooketh. Peace.